Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome to Global Happenings. Today we have a trending news here for you, and the headline of the news reads: ILE AROGBO Demolition. Saraki's sister under fire as Nigerians blast her for having hate over the brother. Alright, but before we go into details of the news and further analysis, we would like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the red bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish videos on YouTube. Alright, let's listen to the news.
Honorable Minister, State for Transportation Gbemisola Saraki recently reacted to the demolition of the family house at Ilofa Road, GRA Ilorin, by the state government, who alleged that the land was acquired illegally by the late Dr. Saraki. She stated, "My family house demolition by the governor is Kwara politics taking too far." The Saraki family has resolved to take a legal action against the government on this matter. The state government has justified their action, stating that they, Sarakis, cannot present a receipt for the purchase of the said portion of land, hence it was illegally acquired. Nigerians took to different social media platforms to attack the Honorable Minister, State for Transportation, over the role she played in removing her elder brother and ex-Senate President Bukola Saraki from power. Let's read some of the reactions below. One of the tweets, it said, "May we not have a sibling like Gbemisola Saraki, or her talk that her father caused ABS. The truth is out now. She has brought dispute, disrespect, and disrepute on her father's name because of unforgiveness and over-ambitiousness." Another Twitter user said, "My family house demolition by the governor Abdulrazak is Kwara politics taking too far." They're quoting her now. Minister of State Transportation Gbemisola Saraki laments, "Madam, you are guilty by association. Take your lamentation and move on." Another Twitter user said, "Gbemisola Saraki watching her family has been bulldozed by her party. We warned you." Another one said, "Who would tell Gbemisola Saraki that her reputation is also tied to the name Saraki? If it goes down, she goes down too. The governor didn't attack Bukola Saraki, he attacked her father. He attacked her. She's losing her relevance. Boko e boko." Another person said, "Gbemisola Saraki," those are Nigerians talking, "Gbemisola Saraki seems satisfied to remain within the confines of her mediocrity. Family aside, for you to trade the number 3 of the country from your state just for the cheap and irrelevant state ministerial slots remains a mystery to some of us, a mystery that can never be unraveled. In fact, she's a party to what happened. It is not your government. Are you not aware, or you people work in isolation? Just shut up your mouth. This is just the beginning of the next level activity. Just wait for the extra level activity. They will soon shut your mouth. Don't complain. You are a contributor to the demolition." Another user said, "You are now testing part of the fruit you sow." Another user said, "Sorry for the heartbreak. That's what you get when you fight against your own blood. I'm sure your father will be turning in his grave now." Another user said, "That is the fruit of what you and your others who teamed up against your brother sowed. Is the fruit sweet?" They're asking her. Another user said, "The governor must be out of his senses. The late Saraki was a wealthy man, even when this so-called governor did not even know what to do." And so many others, really, they're much.
The reactions are quite many from Nigerians, and it's an indication that no one is supporting her. Another person here, I'm just going to pick like 2 again, and said, "Lesson chapter 1, learns from walking against your blood brother for an outsider. Good morning, ma." Which means she's just waking up. Another person say, "You're supposed to expect something worse than that when you walk against your brother. In fact, she is a party to what happened. Is it not your government? Are you not aware, or you people work in isolation?" So many responses. Another person here, the last one, which I'm going to consider right now, says, "A house that is divided surely will fall." Gbemoshola Saraki How Market, Kwara State government has just rubbished Olushola Saraki dynasty before the world. Too bad. It's really, really disheartening to see this happen. The respect that Nigerians have for the Sarakis is traceable to their father. No matter who they are, that name alone was a door opener for so many of the family members. Merely you make mention of Saraki, you realize that people will just turn their eyes and look at you because they know that these are the gladiators, political gladiators in Nigeria. It's, for example, when this guy came on board, the Awolowo, I don't even know his real name. Most people just call him Awolowo. I'm talking about the guy in
Bibi Nigeria.
Bibi Nigeria. Yeah, Sheyi Awolowo, 2019. A lot of people, the reason why people kind of gave him the support he had was because he was the son of Awolowo, because of the immense contribution of the man to, the well-being of Nigeria. We know he had his own issues, but then we know that he was really a force to reckon with whenever you're talking about Nigerian politics. And the same thing with Saraki. When the brother was hoisted out of that position and she showed so much excitement, it was really amazing. I was like, what's wrong with this woman? You can't fight against your brother to this level.
The amazing part was the fact that she swore openly that she's going to fight her brother to and that the brother will not go in. It was really amazing. I thought it was politics, as in I thought it was a case of she was trying to play reverse psychology. To my greatest amazement, she was truly working against the brother. In fact, she was giving proofs that the brother was fraudulent, that some of the things he mentioned that he didn't do it. She was fronting it. Her social media handle was active then. I was like, this woman is truly serious. And as soon as her brother was hoisted out, the jubilation was amazing, as if a great enemy has just been removed, her blood brother.
That's amazing.
And number 3 man, and she exchanged it just because she wanted to be a minister in this present day. I guess they must have promised her, look, if you can work with us, we'll give you a big position in our team. And she decided to work. A house divided by itself. She had to work against her own blood brother. In number 3 man, they're exchanging him with ministerial position. Instead, tell you if there's anything, the brother would have said, how much are they going to pay you? I will pay you double. Let us do this thing. Work with me. Instead, she worked against him. Look at it now. Right in front of her. They demolished her father's house. One who points finger at your father, he didn't insult Bukola Saraki.
Yes.
He doesn't regard you even though you are in his team.
Exactly.
It speaks volumes.
Yeah. All right, so you can hear there for yourself. There's no regard for the Saraki family right now because, some persons had believed that Sarakis are untouchable. Some believe that because of what the father has left behind as a legacy for his name, that nobody can go close to him. But the sister was the only person who made Nigerians to know that Saraki can be rubbish.
Yes.
Because if she did not use her mouth against the brother, there's no way. So now I'm trying to see how you can fight Governor Abdul Razak. You're only trying to be a fool because we've compensated you. We told you we're going to handle this issue and we've compensated you. So there is no need for you to begin to show for your own foolishness,
Don't forget that she now belongs to the opposition team.
Yeah.
So they will keep whining her mouth to keep giving them whatever loopholes that they likely use to nail their brother. And she'll be licking it because obviously she said that she hated her brother. She said it openly. She hated her brother. Her brother is this, that she will fight him to the end. So in that anger and hatred, she must have leaked things. That's why I always say, if you have issues as brothers, settle it in-house. Don't bring it out because you don't know who your enemies are. They will bastardize it. By the time you recover yourself, it's too late. You can imagine the immunity the Sarakis were enjoying before this particular hatred. I'm sure what must have given Abdul Razak got was probably some findings he got directly from his brother. Yes, from the sister's mouth, who gave him the impetus to say, look, we have seen this guy, this is the best he can do. For him to dare that, he has waited, because that's number 3 man, Forget the fact that you can't try that solution from Basinjo's house. You dare not try it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, you weigh your strength, and he must have looked at it and said, then they have weighed even the sister and found out that this one is actually a weak link. Because she can't do nothing.
Yeah.
She doesn't know the game of politics. We don't have permanent enemy. We only have permanent interest. And your brother, the Saraki's name should have been a permanent interest for Gbemoshola.
All right, thank you very much. It's a serious issue that every other person should learn from, especially the Southeasterners. The Southeasterners should learn from this, because I've been seeing a lot of in-house fighting, calling of names and all of that. The next 10 years from now, nobody can really tell what will happen. So even as you are trading, you've got to be careful. If other people are calling your people terrorists when they have not even raised weapons against, and you still join your mouth just because you have the opportunity of being the governor of a state, you join your mouth and still call the person a terrorist, call your own people a terrorist. A time will come that everybody will return back to their household.
Your tent, O Israel.
Exactly. So by that time, that's when your eyes will be open and you know that actually these guys were playing politics with you. Okay. They were not really serious. Look at what is currently happening in Nigeria. The Northerners, a lot of things have happened fairly recently. A lot of things have happened. We've seen cases of people being, taken to court and all of that, thrown into prison. But the most amazing part of it is that there is no Northerner around this whole thing. You know? They have been preserved somehow.
Yeah. They've not really been thrown to
exactly.
jail. Apart from, of course, Dansuki's case is quite peculiar.
That one was personal between him and the president.
That's why I said it was peculiar.
Yeah, it was between him and the president. But for the other guys,
Bukola is already enjoying himself in prison. Exactly. Where is he from? Southeast.
The same thing even with these guys, Fulani headsmen. Everybody has seen visibly the level of terror these guys have brought on Nigeria.
Today, they have not been proscribed.
They've not been proscribed. The reason is because there is a blood relationship. No matter what you do, please, it's overly important, because a time will come, everybody will return back to his father's house and bear his father's name. That should play a very important role in your decision making.
Yes, if they call your brother terrorist, you too, you call your brother terrorist. How many times have you seen Junaid, the Second Republican, ever call a Fulani man a terrorist?
Never.
Yes, never. Not even the president, not even the governors of Southeast have they looked at Fulani headsmen and called them terrorists.
Exactly.
But you will open your mouth and you call your people terrorists.
When they have not even lifted up a weapon. At least one may say it's the case of integrity, and you have to show integrity and all of that. But in this case, they've not even lifted up a weapon against your anybody
at all. Why not call them by their name?
By their name.
Okay, the IPOB. Why put that name terrorist?
It's really
4 years.
4 years. You're going to quit that position. Yes. And don't forget, even the current president. Internet never lies. Many years ago, when they clamped down on Boko Haram, it was as if they're going to be erased. They said, "Hey, know how you are treating my brother," all of that. Just to show you, man, I've got a lot of regards for my people, no matter what.
Same to some very years back. So Erifai mentioned it as well. Say, look, guys, any Fulani headsman you kill, he said it's a head that you are owing that you will pay in future.
Yeah,
and that's a strong statement. Have you seen them? They keep protecting their own. But when the other ones get... Now, Saraki, the typical example is this Saraki's case. Saraki, Bomisola Saraki and Bukola Saraki. Now it's glaring. But it's too late now, because the whole thing has been exposed and even the name trampled upon.
Oh dear, this is really serious. This is a serious issue. But guess what? I can promise her there's nothing she can do. When values like that is lost, there's no way you can get it back. You'll only be ranting, talking. We are going to take legal action against the state. And when we have known in and out of your family, we know that your brother, who claimed to be so strong, does not really have balls that much. The Quarians does not even love him that much. You have bastardized him in front of us, and you're coming to tell us we are going to take legal action against the state government. You're not going to do further as far as we are concerned. Worst is that you're going to leave APC alone, and we know how to handle you seriously. And
worst case scenario, she may likely, if she does anything against the government of the day, she's going to lose her ministerial position. So what did she then gain?
Exactly.
If you have made your brother lose his position and you're going to still lose your ministerial position, then you have lost it all, really.
A great lesson, I guess. A great lesson for all Nigerians. We just need to tread carefully. Don't allow greed to overtake you. Don't allow too much ambition, overzealousness to overtake you, such that you take decisions that may end up affecting you in the nearest future. That's where we're going to leave it. Please go to our comment section and let us interact. Don't forget also to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon, so that you can get notification anytime.